Simone Biles' husband, NFL player Jonathan Owens, claims that he had no idea who Simone was when she messaged him on the dating app Raya. I know this story is a little bit outdated, but we never really got to get to it, and I'm glad we get to it on this MLK Day. Jonathan told Vanity Fair, "A lot of people don't believe me when I say I had no clue." He added, "I never once was like, oh, let me check out gymnastics." And he noted that he was in football training camp while she was competing in the Olympics. Do y'all really believe Jonathan didn't recognize Simone at first? Because since then, people, the internet sleuths went on Twitter and dug up him posting about the Olympics prior about, gymnastics. And it's just like, it's really hard to believe it. But hey, who knows? What do I know? Al, what you think? You believe it or?
Honestly, I don't care. This couple, I'm obsessed with this couple and just how I'm obsessed with their vibe. I enjoy watching them enjoy their lives, enjoying their new love, enjoying their marriage. They're on TikTok together and they're on Instagram together. He's wearing her clothes. She's wearing his clothes. I'm a sucker for black love, everybody. Everybody on this show knows I'm that guy. I love this black love. I love watching it. Do you really think he didn't know who she was? Come on now. I think, especially if you watch the Olympics, because that's one of the things you do as an athlete is watch other athletes in greatness. She's one of the greatest athletes of all time, male and female. He knew who she was, but who cares? They love each other. I enjoy watching this young black love. And I say thumbs up to both Kiki and her man.
Kiki?
I mean, Simone.
Think about Kiki, okay.
Simone. Both of them got attractive boyfriends and husbands, but for Simone and her man, I love those two.
Blaine, what do you think?
I think it's quite coy, and I think it's so cute. Young love, and I think it makes he wanted the people to think that he was the golden goose, he was the prize, he was the catch. Right. And it's okay to play that. That's very attractive. I do believe that he knew who she was, but I love that he put that out there to say, like, hey, women can still be attracted to men. She came after me because so many women are so reserved. I want to be the chase. I want to be the chase. I want to be the chase. And he came out and said, I was the chase. She came and got some of this over here. I wonder, does she do any of those balance beam moves on him?
I want to be a fly on the wall for that because she's so tiny.
I want to be on the
flexible.
balance
beam. He can basically do any position he wants. Standing up, a handspring, backflip, everything. I'm just saying. I can see it with my own eyes.
I think it's young. I think it's adorable. And I think it shows hope to other young women who always say, I'm waiting on the man, my husband. But sometimes you need to speak up. You might walk past your husband in the grocery store and you're waiting for him to speak to you. Speak to him. So I think it gives hope to younger women to say, I can be the aggressor.
I think it's cute, but with a side eye. Now, if there's nothing that comes after this, then fine. If there's other stuff that comes after this that's problematic, we'd be like, see, that was a red flag back then. He wanted to let everybody think that he was a prize. But I am definitely a proponent of women making it known if you're attracted to a man, because sometimes they just don't know. And sometimes, I think it's cute that she did that. I have no problem with that. But once y'all get together, I do think it is your job as the man to protect your woman and make her always look like, she's not thirsty. And I think because most of the people did not watch the entire interview, they only got the headlines that were like, he's shading her, he's the bad bitch in the relationship, and he wants people to know that he didn't know who she was and he was downplaying her. And we're very protective about Keke Palmer, Simone Biles, and Angela Bassett. You cannot play about those women. So I think that's what happened. And then we all started chiming in. But I don't have any doubt that he loves her. I will say this, what was cute. As a very attractive, young, up-and-coming football player, right? I'm sure he got a lot of women that are after him. And he said he wasn't necessarily ready to kind of settle down. But because Simone was so special, it did change and speed up his timeline, which we got to give him props for that. So at first I was like everybody else, like, hold up. Then I was like, okay. All right. But they are sexy, and they're going to make a very cute child one day because they are both absolutely gorgeous. All right.